Hey guys, welcome back to the Outdoor Navigator. Well, it's time to knock the dust off this thing and beat this cabin fever. Today we're going to be headed over to Lake Reba. We're going to test out these two boats and we're going to see if we can catch some fish. So come along with me and let's navigate outdoors. Alright guys, welcome back to the Outdoor Navigator. Today we're heading over to Lake Reba in Richmond, Kentucky. Alright, it's a 75-acre lake. It's just outside of the city limits. It's actually in the Lake Reba park complex. You can go over there, you can play golf, you can play sports, you can do all kinds of things, but we're gonna go fishing. So the weather outside today, it's partly cloudy. The winds are out of the south, about 10 to 20 miles an hour, so that's gonna suck. And the weather leading up to today has been terrible. This is the first warm day that we've had probably in months. So not sure what kind of fishing activity we're gonna come on today, but you know, we're gonna drop a line and see what happens. We're also gonna be reviewing a boat today. All right, it's the Old Town 106 paddle kayak. So today we'll check it out, we'll see how it tracks, we'll check its stability, and we'll just see how functional it is out on the water fishing. So should be a good episode. It's good to be outside again, so stay with us and we'll be on the lake shortly. Hey guys, you know, some of those places you launch a kayak, you know, you got to put them over the bank. You got to get in the water and get wet. It's a pain in the hind end trying to put all your stuff in the boat. Well, check this place out. Here at Lake Reba, they got it figured out. They got a grant and they built this kayak launch, and it's the most convenient thing that you'll ever see. You can bring your boat down, you basically set it in this trough, you can put all your stuff in it, get it loaded, and then when it's time to launch, it's that easy. Well guys, we made it out on the water finally. It is nice out here as far as temperature. It's about mid-60s. But the wind is crazy. We're on the back side of a little island right now out of the wind. But yeah, the wind is bad. So we're gonna try fishing a little bit. We're basically gonna fish a little jig today, and I'll throw a picture on the video here so you can check it out later. We're also doing a review here of the Old Town 106. So I'm in it right now. I'm gonna flip this camera around so you all can see it. All right, so here's the front of it. As you can see, it's got these, it's got gear tracks on both sides. I don't have anything on this yet. This boat here is usually the one that I use when I go creek fishing, small streams, rivers, and every once in a while I'll get it out on the lake. But I've kind of got spoiled with my paddle drive here lately, or pedal drive. But you can see it's got gear tracks in it. Okay, it's got foot rests to move back and forth. Okay, so when you're paddling, that helps out, helps with your comfort. I went ahead and bought some scupper plugs to put in it. It's got a assist strap up there, you see it. All right, here to my right side, you can see it's got a rod holder, okay, that sets up far enough to where you can still paddle and it doesn't get in the way. Sitting here back behind me, you can see got a pretty good storage, and the seat seems to be really comfortable. And my buddy over here, he'll get some video here in a second and I'll show you how stable it is. Pretty stable. I mean, Probably one of the more stable boats that I've been in. Feel really good. It's got this little strap here to help you out. So, guys, not too bad. Definitely don't want to fall in today though. It's water. It's cold. Well, guys, that wraps it up for Lake Reba. Hope you enjoyed the trip today. We got skunked. We didn't catch any fish. It's way too windy, and it's still early. I mean, I didn't have my electronic with me, so I don't know what the water temperature is. I'm sure it's under 50 degrees. Still just not that time of year yet, but hey, we got outside. You know, we blew the stink off, and hey, we got to wet a line, man, and you can't beat that. So I'll do a full review of Lake Reba in the description. I'll have a lot of information too, but I'll go ahead and flip this camera around and let you get a good look at it. Alright guys, there's actually a fish cleaning station here. Okay, looks like it's hooked up with water. Okay, so that would be a real good spot, and if you come out here and had some luck, there's bluegill, crappie, bass, catfish in here. That is that state-of-the-art kayak launch. Okay, it's ADA approved, so you know, if you're a person that may have some disabilities, you could come here, and you know, you've definitely got assistance down there with something to hold on to and everything else when you get in the kayak or canoe or whatever. But I mean, it's awesome, man. I mean, I've never had an easier time getting on the water. All right, and if you look over on here, you've also got a boat ramp. So, you know, you can bring your bigger boats over here. They don't allow you to use your gas motors, but you can use a trolling motor. It's only 75 acres, so you'll be able to get around it pretty quick. And if you just want to come over and bank fish, I've come over here many a time and caught a whole bunch of catfish, and it's part of that state program where they do put catfish in this lake from time to time. So give you the full panorama. So really nice place to just come and put in a good day's fishing, especially if you've got a smaller craft like a kayak or canoe. But you can fish a big boat too. So guys, that's it for today. I appreciate you tuning in again. If you like what you saw, then hit that like button. I want to encourage you to subscribe. We're going to get out on the water a whole lot more this year. Hopefully no more skunks, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. If you want to get updated when that comes out, make sure you hit that bell so you'll know. And guys, that's all I've got for the day. So navigate yourself outdoors, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.